Welcome, brothers and sisters. Thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. And today we go to what happened this week in Russia. Okay, we are not talking about what happened past the last weekend, because this week there was an expo in Russia. That was the Atom Expo 2024. And when you hear about the first part, atom, it's atomic, atom. It's nuclear energy. And there were a lot of guys who participated. But we are here because last year we reported about the AES, Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali wanting to launch their nuclear power stations. And each of them would go sign a contract with Rosatom, which is the Russian nuclear company. And a lot was talked about, and now it's a continuation of that. And we saw Mali and Rosatom sign a roadmap for cooperation in civil nuclear power. The other one was a cooperation. Now this one is a roadmap. How do we do it? And the signing took place within the framework of the Atom Expo 2024 in Nuclear Industry Forum in Sirius in the south of Russia. And at the same time, we saw Burkina Faso signing with Rosatom a roadmap for developing cooperation on nuclear energy at the same expo. So we don't have much of the information on what Mali signed, what was in the Mali agreement. But the Burkinabe minister revealed details of the roadmap with Rosatom, and this is what he said. The roadmap has a certain number of components. First, it will be about the training component, the public opinion component, and the infrastructure component. That is the Burkinabe Minister of Energy, Mines and Quarries.
Et demain, nous allons procéder, comme je l'ai dit tantôt, à la signature de cette feuille de route qui va amorcer totalement la voie vers cette énergie nucléaire. Nous pensons que la Russie, avec l'expérience dont elle dispose, pourra mieux accompagner le Burkina Faso vers son indépendance énergétique. La feuille de route a un certain nombre de volets. Et il s'agira dans cette feuille de route d'aller d'abord vers le volet formation, le volet opinion publique et le volet infrastructure. Il s'agira également de pouvoir, dans les tout prochains mois à venir, aller vers l'élaboration d'un accord qui fixe le cadre normatif de la coopération entre Rosatom et le Burkina Faso. Et enfin, il sera question dans cette feuille de route également de la construction de la centrale. Donc il y aura des discussions permettant de voir l'opportunité d'une poursuite ou non de cette collaboration. Mais nous pensons que raisonnablement, nous allons parvenir à un accord qui puisse nous permettre dans les jours à venir de pouvoir concrétiser ce projet qui tient à cœur, comme je l'ai dit tantôt, au chef de l'État.
So there's the training component, so the people of Burkina Faso will get trained. There's the public opinion component, it has to go through the public opinion, and the infrastructure component. So imagine these people will be learning all this. And something worth noting is these things, when they happen to Burkina Faso, it's usually the same for Niger and Mali. Then he said, finally, this roadmap will also discuss the construction of the power plant. So they will start with the training, public opinion, and infrastructure, which will lead now to construction of the power plant. Then he said that we believe that Russia, with the experience it has, will be able to better support Burkina Faso towards its energy independence.
La Russie en matière d'énergie nucléaire, et nous comptons également sur l'expertise de la partie russe pour pouvoir amorcer notre politique en matière d'énergie, surtout dans le domaine du nucléaire. Et ce séjour va être mis à profit pour d'abord un partage d'expérience et poursuivre notre stratégie en vue de pouvoir mettre en place cette centrale nucléaire. La Russie également, dans le mémorandum qui a été signé avec la Russie, il y a également d'autres pistes de collaboration possibles qui prend en compte le volet le volet transfert de technologie, mais également il y a le volet formation qui va être également un des piliers centraux. Il y aura également la possibilité, en termes de collaboration, le volet, la médecine et également le volet de l'agriculture également sera abordé conformément au contenu du mémorandum que nous avons y signé avec la partie russe.
Then, on top of that, he also added that there will be also an opportunity from the point of view of cooperation. The medical component will be considered as well as the agricultural component in accordance with the content of the memorandum that we signed with the Russian side. And he also said that there will be technology transfer. So what I was saying, if Mali and Burkina Faso and Niger go through this will be the guys to build nuclear powers in Africa in the future because of technology transfer. This is a great deal for the AES and for Africa, especially the Africans who follow the AES, because we look at the AES as that powerhouse in which these are young people showing us the way, and this is the generation of leaders that we want. Still on these countries, we saw the Minister of Mines of Mali saying that the gold mined in Mali should be processed in Mali. That is the Malian Minister of Mines, and this is what he said. We have signed a memorandum of understanding which Krasneft will help us build a refinery capable of processing 200 tons of gold by year. Remember, it started with Burkina Faso. Now gold processing has gone to Mali. They will be constructing a gold processing plant. This is to process minerals extracted from Mali, and this partnership will allow Mali first to use Krasnft's technologies and equipment, and therefore have industrial equipment necessary for processing gold mined in Mali and the sub-region. So you see, there's nothing that will be leaving Mali. These guys were in Russia. They signed a deal with Rosatom to build a nuclear power plant in Mali and still in Burkina Faso. But going forward in Mali, they also did another deal with a Russian mining company, Krasneft, to build a gold processing company in Mali. And it will involve processing all minerals, gold that has been sourced from the Malian soil, processing it and then selling. Then on top of that, he added that Mali wants to develop the lithium industry along the entire chain. So he said that since we have large reserves of lithium, we have decided that it is also necessary to develop a technology. We need to develop the lithium industry from production to energy storage, you see. So they will be getting the minerals. When you talk about uranium, because I'm sure there's uranium in Mali, they'll be getting it and using it for nuclear. Lithium will be going through the same process, going to energy storage. That is lithium. Lithium is used in making batteries and all that. So they will be making batteries in Mali. Gold will be processed and sold. So this is a great development for both Mali and Burkina Faso. Kudos to the AES. We are seeing development day after day. And someone said that they are going to bring them back to equals. I don't think that will work because they are seeing forward. It's for the people and not for France, not for the US. Niger has stood forward and they said US has to leave. US has decided it's okay, we are going to leave. And that is how things are going with these stoic leaders of the Sahel states. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. It's amazing to see that what these guys promised their people last year is being done 3 months later. I mean, our other presidents in Africa talk about 2027, that is 5 years later, they won't be there as president. Others talk about 2063 like the AU, but these guys talk about now because they are not sure whether they'll be there tomorrow. We saw sellouts trying to oust Ibrahim Traore like 9 times since he came into power. So he doesn't know whether he'll be there, but he's trying his best to make sure that when he's not there, things will be have moved forward and going back will be difficult. So we are still waiting for the new CFF rank. We're still waiting for Senegal to join the AES. Hopefully Basi Rujamaifai will go visiting by AES and will be amazed by what he sees, and will say, together with Ecos and France, I'm going to join the AES, and we will celebrate that with you guys. So subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.